So I like have a bag in one hand and my apple like in another, and I'm just like checking it out, and all of a sudden I start like buzzing again. I'm like, okay, like this is feeling like really good. Like I'm staring obviously way too long at this one apple. I'm like, wow, this is getting really intense.
Well, I kind of was still in a funny mood because I'm still thinking that I was the one that made her fall down. So when I approached her, I was like, wow, was it good?
Whoa, was that good? Hey, Ashley, hey, are you okay?
It really hurt.
Oh, baby, you got a huge lump on your head.
Yeah, no shit, Dennis. Way to be supportive. Way to help someone out, okay? Way to help someone out. Fucking cunt. I'm gonna drink some bleach now, okay? Just cause you're such an asshole, I'm just gonna drink some bleach. Ugh. Good stuff. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the shithole that we call the internet. Today we're gonna be looking at a video that my friend sent me on Instagram. It was a very interesting video. I haven't seen it yet. The reason I find this video interesting was because of the name of the video. And obviously it's from the TOC channel, so who else would you expect uploading something this ridiculous onto the platform? So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it.
I met Ashley at a restaurant that we work at. She's adorable and very loving. It's been about, what, 6 months?
Yeah.
We've been dating.
Hey!
All right. My favorite.
I was like hanging out with some of my friends, and they were just asking me about him. And, you know, obviously things are really good.
He's really, really great, guys. He's so cute. And he's so hot. And he cares about me, so I kind of want to do something special for him.
One of my friends suggested something that she had tried.
Last week, I got this toy for us to play with.
It's this little device that you put into your underwear.
Oh my gosh, really? Yes.
And it has this button, and you push the button and it acts like a vibrator.
What? Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck's the internet, dude? Like, seriously, what is the internet? It's gone downhill from now. This is a 2-year-old video, but still, looking at it today, it's so weird. It's so weird. Like, I understand why they be talking about that, but at the same time, I really wouldn't really put it to the public. I wouldn't, like, if I was this person, I wouldn't upload a video saying that, hey, this weird vibrator thing sent you to the eye. Like, that's not a thing people really talk about. And what do you mean this guy is attractive? Like, honestly, for me looking at him, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gay. Okay, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm not gay. But I know when I see a good looking male, okay? This guy, he's not good looking. He is on the spectrum of good looking from 1 to 10. He's more of a fucking 7. A 7 or a 6.5. He's not the best looking guy you'll see. This is the kind of guy that you would find working at a CVS store. Okay? This is the kind of guy who I see working a 9 to 5 at a fast food restaurant or some sort with the minimum wage of whatever the minimum wage is for fast food restaurants. He looks like one of those kind of people, if you know what I mean.
And I like already have it planted in my underwear, so I'm like ready to go. And kind of just handed him a remote and was like, here you go.
What's this?
It's for me to know and you to find out.
Okay. If that happened to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. If that happened to me, if I was sitting on the couch playing, I'm going to assume he's not playing Fortnite because Fortnite wasn't really around. No, wait, no. 2014, Fortnite was around, I think, in 2017. He might have been playing Fortnite. In that case, fuck this guy. But let's say I was playing a game. Let's say I'm Counter-Strike or whatever, and my girlfriend comes into my room, sits next to me on the couch, hands me a remote that I have no idea what it connects to or what the purpose of the remote does, and I ask her, what is this? What does this do? And she says, it's for me to know and you to find out. For me, I wouldn't continue with the action. I would give her the remote back and leave. I would leave. And the way she's looking at him, my God, dude. The way she's looking at him is like she wants to. It's freaky, dude. It looks like a fucking goblin. Like, jeez. Again, if that happened to me and I was in that situation, I would not go any farther. I would probably just leave. And go to my friend's house or something and say, hey, I had to leave. My girlfriend's acting like a psycho bitch.
Whoa, wait, is that buzzing coming from...
Take control and find out.
Oh.
The supermarket was just our first stop on our list of things to do that day.
So why not give it a shot there? It was the first place we could be in an area that there was other people, and to see her reaction.
Why? What? Whoa, what? What? Why would you do it in a public area? Why would you do it in a public area? I'm literally ripping my eyelashes out while recording. You won't see it, but I'm literally tugging on my eyelashes. Why? Why would you do it in a public area? For the love of Christ, this is the type of thing you see Instagram comedians do. You remember that thing that these Instagram comedians did probably about a few weeks ago? They did this thing where they said I'm horny and the other person just had to start moaning and all that. This is basically what that is. But these people started 2 years before they did. They went in public and his husband used a wireless remote to vibrate his girlfriend. In public. Oh my God. I want to fucking die. After this video, I'm gonna have some Tide Pods after this. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Jesus Christ.
So I have a bag in one hand and my Apple in another, and I'm just checking it out, and all of a sudden I start buzzing again. I'm like, okay, this is feeling really good. I'm staring obviously way too long at this one apple. I'm like, wow, this is getting really intense.
Well, I kind of was still in a funny mood because I'm still thinking that I was the one that made her fall down. So when I approached her, I was like, wow, was it good?
Whoa, was that good? Hey, Ashley, hey, are you okay?
It really hurt.
Oh, baby, you got a huge lump on your head.
His idea was to take me to the emergency room.
Come on, we gotta go. We gotta get you to the hospital.
When we got to the ER, didn't really go into much detail.
Hey, how hard did you hit your head?
She hit it really hard. I'm worried about her.
All right, we'll get a nurse to take you to the ER.
Imagine that. Here, I'm gonna try to be not as rude as possible during this segment, but let me just say this right now. Imagine that. You're in a supermarket, okay? You're in a supermarket, and you have a vibrator in your panties. You know, like that's the normal thing you do nowadays. It's not. It's really not normal. Okay, so if you do that, you should rethink your life choices. But anyway, you do that, and somehow you collapse, which I can understand why you would do that because of the excitement or whatever. Yeah, and you hit your head while looking at it, but everyone else around you won't know really why you fell down. People are just looking and say, hey, this person was staring at an apple for way too long, and somehow she started moaning. She somehow felt very sexually aroused by staring at a green apple, and collapsed and hit her head. Like, what's the doctor going to do? Like when the doctor comes in and asks, how did you hit your head? What are you gonna say? Are you gonna be honest and say, hey, my husband was using a remote control vibrator, and we were in a supermarket, and I just got very, very excited to the point where I collapsed and I hit the back of my head on a shelf? Are you really going to say that? No, I don't think you're going to say that. You're probably going to say something completely different. Because not that many people go into ER and say, hey, I'm here today because I got injured while being buzzed. It's such an unusual thing to do. Like, what the heck?
I still had the thing in my pants. I like totally forgot it was still in there.
Babe. Oh, babe, the button is stuck.
Oh, I forgot I even still had this on. Oh, hurry.
Don't worry, everything's gonna be
Hurry,
okay.
the nurse is coming.
I'm trying to turn it, it's not turning on.
What is going on here?
One of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Oh my gosh.
Hello there. I see that.
To explain that to somebody that is a complete stranger, like you have no idea.
I didn't just slip and hit my head in the supermarket. We have a remote control vibrator, and it is in my pants still, and it was really intense, so like...
Well then. The nurse is going to take you down the hall for a CAT scan. I suggest you remove anything foreign before you get inside the machine.
Of course.
Okay, so they apparently did say, hey, I fell and hit my head because I'm so excited from being buzzed. But he looked at her like she was crazy. He looked at her like, what the fuck? And I'll give that same reaction. I'll be like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you to do that? And he kind of seemed kind of pissed. He didn't seem that happy about her reasoning of hitting her head. Oh my gosh. Man. We live in a crazy world.
Thanks for your patience. I have the results of Ashley's CAT scan.
Is she gonna be all right?
Ashley has a minor concussion. She's gonna have to take it easy for a few days. Rest and drink plenty of water.
Great, so there's no permanent damage.
No, none at all. You dodged a bullet. However, I would suggest that you keep the fun and games at home and not in a public place.
Yep.
Okay, carry on, kids.
So yeah, guys, that's basically it in the video. It took a doctor to tell him, hey, don't do it in a public area. Who in their right mind who would go to a public area and bring a vibrator with them? Like, who, like, seriously, who in their right mind does that? That is basically a private thing. That's basically a thing you do in private. The only reason you do it in public or show it to the public is if you're a porn entertainer, right, or something. But I don't think these people are porn entertainers. These are average people who did something very stupid and caused her to get a concussion, which I'm very surprised that's what she got, because I've heard that if you hit the back of your head, it's a very dangerous place to hit your head. So anywhere hitting your head anywhere is pretty dangerous. But hitting the back of your head, that can probably kill you most likely. So she's pretty lucky, I would say, for a concussion. But she learned her lesson not to go in public with a remote controlled vibrator. So at the end of the day, if you have one of these things, don't do it in public. And if you have done it in public, I hope you learned your lesson, and you maybe you should be sent to the ER as well. So yeah, that's basically this video. I'm gonna go cook some tripods into a cheese pizza. So that'd be great. So anyways, guys, that's basically this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.